Fellow graduates, over the course of the time we have spent at St. Paul, we have learned a lot and grown as young adults getting ready to face the rigors of college and most importantly, the rigors of society, or we like to think we have. Not only are the students at St. Paul known to be studious, our teachers have high expectations for us to propel us to greater heights. But school is not a place to become a book. It is a place to become a person of character, an independent adult that knows how to interact with others. To become a person of character, we must acknowledge the importance of building your character, something unique to you. Imagine standing in front of your kitchen table, trying to decide what to eat for dinner. Look around, and you find ingredients for a bowl to make a dish of spaghetti. You pour the store-bought tomato sauce into a saucepan, boil it down to a simmer, and throw in some noodles to make a simple dish to end your day. Now imagine a chef in his kitchen preparing a world-famous recipe for tomato spaghetti. The pot is filled with ingredients you never put into your tomato sauce: garlic, onions, oregano, pepper flakes, and the list goes on. But why do chefs and great recipes call for all these different ingredients in one simple dish? It is because all those ingredients serve different purposes to build a mind-blowing flavor. Onions for their sweetness, oregano and garlic for their aroma, and pepper flakes for their mild heat. All these ingredients deepen the flavor profile of the dish. Building your character is like making your own tomato sauce. It requires multiple ingredients, but you can create your own instead of buying the one that you bought at the store. I am very grateful to have come closer to reaching this milestone at a young age because of one man in my life. The man that inspired education, engagement, and empowerment in a multitude of students' hearts. The man that genuinely appreciated us for fault and glory and our blooming characters. His name is Dr. Stephen Jordan. And I want to pay it forward by sharing what I learned from Dr. J about building character. Although he was never in a classroom to teach us how to build our character, he was a true educator by action. He demonstrated by model how to appreciate character, how to learn from a good character. He helped me realize my mistake not through criticism or punishment, but through suggestion and compliment. Out of the many classes we had walking down the hallway, integrity was a tomato in my tomato sauce, the main ingredient for my good character. Integrity is about being honest with who you are. In order to build your best character, to show people your best self, you cannot hide behind a mask and fool yourself that what you put on that mask is who you truly are. Being honest with yourself can start small. You can admit that you're gaining a few pounds, so you need to exercise more. Sorry, excuse me. But once the small things add up, once you make self-reflection a habit, your life will change undoubtedly. Admitting your faults might have consequences, but it will never hurt your character. If anything, it will nurture it to grow stronger and wiser. We are all humans, and humans make mistakes. Some are simply better at owning their mistakes, and that's how they become and find the best in them. Integrity is a centerpiece of becoming independent, because you do not need the guidance of your teachers or parents to be responsible for your actions. You own your mistakes. You are honest with yourself, owning the mistakes, and ready to pace forward. Staying true to yourself also affects your relationships. When you begin to be honest with yourself, You learn how to be truly honest with others. You may give criticism, but you are sincere with good intentions. Humans make mistakes, as I mentioned, and sometimes they are not simply you. Even if it's your friend, it is the noble act of integrity to point out others that may go against your moral code. Frankly, this sometimes may burn bridges. And it has happened to me because my methods might have been wrong or my honest intentions were not conveyed. Whatever it may be, keeping true to my moral code has made me become better. Let me be very honest with you, with all of you. I think I'm speaking for a lot of us when I say, I don't want to be here right now. I simply don't want this moment right now. Not because I dislike you, the parents, the teachers, the students. I don't want this speech to end. I don't want to be here to say goodbye. I want to say that I have yet to learn and I need more time to be in school, in high school. That I'm still the angry CW that needs the chill pill sometimes. This is my honest reflection of my emotions today. My show of integrity to you. Despite my lies, I know I will walk out of this gym as a graduate and will have to move on. We have walked so long, supported by many. Most of them here today to wish us safe travels. Some are elsewhere and cheering us in spirit. And there's one person that we can no longer say goodbye. Thank you. We miss you too. If we halted now, all of that was for nothing. If not for ourselves, who might be a little scared to step out in this little bubble, from this little bubble. For these people who love us, sacrifice for us, we cannot be childish and stop here. We will move on, we will grow, to soar and to serve. It was my greatest honor and privilege to be part of this St. Paul community and to represent my class of 2019 by giving you this speech. Thank you so very much.